Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today is a good day. We're cracking open a new bottle of Booker's 2022-04. Any day with Booker's is a good day. I don't care
You
what
would
day
not
this
notice.
is. Yeah, no. You know what? Huge fan of the Booker's that comes out here. This one is the fourth batch of 2022. And it comes to us, you're going to hear this a lot, courtesy of super fan of the channel, Steve. He recently went back to his parents' house in Oklahoma. He stopped in Kentucky on the way through and bootlegged us a boatload of whiskey back.
A boatload.
So this was one of the bottles he found that I told him, definitely pick it up. I'll pay you when you get back here. So, again, we love our Bookers. We have not had a bad one yet. So this one is known as the Pinkie's batch. It's 122.4 proof. We got it for $81.99. It is 6 years, 10 months, and 10 days. I like how they do that.
He was
specific.
really mad, too, because it was like, what, $7 more than the other one?
What? No. Actually, what it was I told him, no, because trust me, you're going to hear me say this a lot. He grabbed me a bunch of stuff when he was down there. But his first place, it was like $89. Then when he went to the second place, he just bought it and said, if you don't want it, I'll keep it. But I was like, no, I definitely want it, because you were like, you dummy, you should have got it. So,
oh, you're right.
Sometimes
yes.
This comes up here, but it's usually months later. So
and very, very, very
right.
not. He finds them somehow. They're not on the shelf.
No. He's been one of our best finders for these.
Your
anyway,
best finder.
This is definitely.
I can't complain.
No, right? You're drinking it with me. Right? So.
Being next to you, but.
It's named Pinkie's batch because it's named for Bookerno's father, who was Frederick Bookerno. He went by the nickname to family and friends, Pinkie, and that's why they call it the Pinkie's batch. So it's in honor of his. Again, if it's anything like any of the other batches, this was a big batch. I gave you way too much on that one. Be careful.
So don't sip yours.
No, I'm going to even mine out so that we can do it. But they ended up. This actually is the first. We got all four batches, so that will be a future
Together.
Sunday fun day where we can do which is the best of the book is of 2022. So we are in the hunt. We need 2021-01, I believe, and then we would have all of 2021 too.
Is it 01?
I think 01 is the only one we need for 2021.
I gotta reference a friend. If I even see, I've never seen one out. So
I've seen some out, but it's always the same ones. I see 2020-03 everywhere. If I see one, that's usually what it is, for some reason. But I don't get out much anymore because I will say
he doesn't. He shops right here.
I shop from my house. I spent a fortune. You'll hear Steve did us very good. So thank you very much, Steve, for everything you do for us. I greatly appreciate it. This is very nice so far, I can tell you.
He's a traveler, South traveler, West traveler. So yeah, very much. Thank you.
I will say on nose, because I haven't tried it yet. Without a sip. It's not as caramelesque. It almost is bringing a fruity to me. Like normally it gives you like that deep caramel, but it's lighter today. I don't know if it's just my nose.
It'd be a pear.
But okay. It's giving you
like not like a strong.
Nope, it's just a hint of a fruit as opposed to the heavy caramel I usually get.
No, but
without taking a sip.
After a sip, I think it's going
to probably change. But it's just normally you get like a nutty fruit on the Bookers, and when I'm not getting that, I'm getting like a nutty caramel.
Yeah, it's still again. I don't think you're going to be sad.
No, it doesn't drink like it's.
It still doesn't even drink for that proof.
Do you see me settle down? I'm like, I get in my seat comfy. Oh no, it's still the viscosity. Like
it hangs on my tongue this time.
That's
not
what
so
I'm
much.
saying.
It's not.
No,
well, it's not hitting me here.
I took a little sip. I think it was 122 proof. It was going to hit me, but it has definitely stayed on my tongue. I mean, this is the difference between. Let's
the nose really comes.
The most recent one we just did was Horse Soldier. So if you go back to like that, when you talk about it, it's granted it's only a $30 difference in price, but like the viscosity in the
In the beginning,
everything
$30
about
was a big dollar difference.
I'm not comparing it to it. I'm just saying
Right.
like the difference in all around.
Mhm. And again, like you said, you watch people. They do not like this.
Some people don't like them.
I don't know.
A lot of people pay a lot more for these too, though. When I watch
So
reviews of
lucky
them,
for us.
but we are like that though. We will pass up bottles if they're not priced properly on the shelves.
We have.
That's what I'm saying. So that, I mean, what we tried to do when I started this show was, can you do, does price matter? Hence the name. And more importantly, can you still buy stuff for the proper price? Now, I mean, we're not that far over MSRP for this one. You know what I'm saying? That's the key.
It's
Where
why one of
you
your
can
higher
go
ones,
find
but-
these though on. Well, we paid $89 for one. They were
I know.
79. That's MSRP is like $79. That's what the average going for this anyway. So but there's people I've watched that are like, well, it's $150.
We say it every time, but I mean, the box. It's not just the bottle.
It does have
the
whole presentation.
It basically is a baker's bottle.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
But
it does have the presentation.
It does.
For sure.
All that goes.
Yeah.
If there's a Christmas gift. That's a really nice, of all the liquor we've done.
Yeah,
presentation wise, that's a pretty sell.
You say that's special, even if it tasted like crap. You look at the box, you look at
but
the
it
stuff.
doesn't.
No, we haven't had one that's bad. But if you look at all the fancy scotches, they all come in some kind of a box of some sort. So, I mean,
a tube
or a tube, something. At least it makes it stand out. When you see like the Colonel E.H. Taylor tube, you're like, ooh, from a distance, you can see that. The Booker's box is like that. You're like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, what?
I agree.
Which one's that? And honestly,
it's a
if
good
you're not
gift.
A proof guy,
and Christmas has gone by, but
well, you know what? To be honest with you,
happy birthday.
We have
happy 4th of July.
I'll throw it out there because we already did it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
The most expensive bottle we have on the shelf right now is right there.
Yeah, I agree.
The Van Winkle Reserve.
It's more than
the Happy 12.
Yeah.
This absolutely smashes it.
I
absolutely not even.
I don't even know why that's such the ranking.
I don't understand that either. It's, we didn't say anything bad because there's nothing bad to say about that.
There's not, and thank you that we were able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But we can even refer back to like the Blanton's.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth the horsey top?
No.
Not for that money.
No, it's not.
I mean, did we like it? Yeah, we like it.
Or let's reference Weller 12 because that is a good $40 bourbon. Mm-hmm. If you can find that. Mm-hmm. It's in the store right down the street, still there, $399. I'm just not going to pay that. It's not worth it. I would buy this one for $399 before I bought that one. You know what I'm saying? This one's just a bit. I wouldn't spend that for that. But what I'm saying is this is a better all around.
And you are correct because there is, I think I sent you a picture of one of the Bookers in a little store,
mm-hmm.
and he refuses. It's been there over a year now,
and some of them are crazy priced, and
I think he wanted $1.99, so $200,
which again, no,
and we already had it
right
for I'm like no, $150 for Blanton's.
Which
that's a deal.
This is more of a revamp than a revamp. This is absolutely so good.
It is very good.
This.
I don't know. I know you want to do a Sunday fun day. I don't think I'm going to be able to break these down.
I don't think
they're so close.
I don't think I'll be
122, 121, 121.
You say that. I don't think we'll be able to pick which one's which, but we can definitely say which ones we like better.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So that part we'll do.
For that day.
I didn't think I could do it, but I actually nailed
the rabbit out of your ass.
I nailed the larceny, but again, these are the ones that sit. I don't drink these. I don't take these out. Well, that's what I'm saying. What we do, and
I keep waiting to say once he does finally, I want to just rip this box apart and put it up there.
We have so many of them that we might have to just to try to make room.
Or I'm like, just keep one out of the bottle. We can just pull this apart and put Bookers and Bookers on each side. And he's like, nope, no more holes in the wall.
Nope. So overall, I mean, I can't say anything more than I've said at every other Bookers we've done. And I'm certainly not going to say anything bad about it. This is really good. It's funny how much
and actually
lighter on the nose than the heavy caramel I usually get. usually it jumps right into like a nutty
I don't.
batter, and it's not. It's getting there. I'm getting
No,
the batter,
I have the batter. I don't
but
have the nut.
it's not the nutty. It's
No.
almost like that's why I called it fruity. It seems lighter because it doesn't have that heavy nut that I usually
And again,
get.
if you drink this, I don't. You don't really know you're drinking 122.
Mm-mm.
It
In
doesn't.
fact, we drank less where it
It hangs
hugged
longer
for days and
But
it wouldn't
even,
go away.
even,
But
even like sticking around, it's not. It's got a taste. It gives you a tongue, but it's
not
It's
proof.
not
It
here.
gives you flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to me? Like that flavor lasts. I would go almost like a medium
I went
length.
bigger that time.
I would go almost like a medium length on the finish because
So it
for
sticks more
flavor
here.
wise, it like coats you.
Yeah.
Like it gets on your
It don't
outside
really
of your
settle
tongue.
here.
No, I
Like,
agree.
Like some.
It's almost like it's stopped because it's
like
stuck.
right-
It's stuck and it never got all the way down.
It is different.
It is a whole different. But honestly, it's one of them. It's one of the whiskeys that when I do get to have one, you got to sit back in the chair.
He can sit back and relax.
And you gotta just feel it.
Okay, he can be Booker Joe right now. He gets
It's
nothing.
Booker no, not Booker Joe. But
Right now, I can call him whatever he wants. I'm happy. Oh,
wow,
it's an overfill.
he keeps telling me keep it short, and he just overfilled me. But that's all right. I'll take it. No,
We don't have to bullshit about the whole thing.
No, no,
It's very good.
very good. So I can't wait until we actually do that.
Because
Sunday
honestly,
fun
we
day.
won't touch this.
Nope.
till like a
other
Sunday
than
fun
pouring
day.
into the samples and
Oh, yeah,
cross
sorry
our
about
fingers
that.
until they come. We do I put a shot in the samples, and then if I do have company that comes over, I'll let them try whatever. So that's the only time I actually break into any of them. I don't take them out. So, well, there you go. We can keep it short and sweet. I don't know if it's the best one of 2022, but it is definitely one of the
It
better
actually
ones
sold.
we've tried here in 2023. I can tell you that.
23 should be coming out.
It should be coming out.
Which
We're into it. So it's just a matter of everything comes late to Massachusetts anyways, and then it's whether we can find it is the other thing. So
I do have a few of the people I talk to on a regular basis looking out for it, but again, it's a crap. It's not even.
I didn't mean to dangle. It's funny though. Some stores I went to talk and I didn't finish swallowing. Some stores don't carry Bookers. It's
That
like
is
when
true.
you ask, like some of them, like, oh, we don't sell it.
Right, because Marty's doesn't even know. They didn't
Because
even know anything about it.
I talked to a guy used to own a liquor store. Sorry, it hit me right in the back of the throat. And he's like, "What's your favorite?" I'm done. And he mentioned one
because he can't.
It hit me in the dingly. And I mentioned
Sounds like a goofball.
Booker's was one of my favorites, and he's like, "Oh, we didn't sell it." So,
and again,
but he sold Pappy and Weller and all of them, so that was his angle.
And it's weird because like
Got me right in the back.
you go out in a little small out in the middle of nowhere, West Brookfield. He's got them all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he doesn't. He didn't have a Booker's, but he had Baker's and he had all those. It's the one that had the big tree,
Right.
Of,
Yeah. No, again, it's hit or miss on whether what they did. But like that guy's like, oh yeah, no, we never sold them. We he goes, oh, we sold a lot of Pappy, we had a lot of Weller and this and that. So it depends what you look at.
It is weird because those guys that have been in it, like I said, the North Brookfield, the Oxford, they're like, oh no, this was like a regular thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, now, good luck.
Yeah, because whiskey has changed over the last 10 years. There's so many
anyone
people
got a stag,
hunting
they're like,
right
ha
now.
ha ha.
Yeah, right.
All
right, babbled on long enough. Absolutely delicious. Highly recommend it. So leave a comment down below. Hit like, subscribe, all the buttons you can hit. Just hit them all. We'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers. Now that I can talk.
I shouldn't be laughing because 4 minutes from now I'm going to be doing the same thing.